What is good, friends, and welcome back. Here's my take on Wings of Wanderlust, the latest officer released from the exclusive lounge. Before I review his skills, I want to give a big thank you to Diabloo, who plays for I Have No Money for account. Without him, this video wouldn't be possible, so give him the credit that he deserves and visit his YouTube channel by following the link in the video description below. For the new commanders unfamiliar with the exclusive officers, those heroes have more potent sets of skills and can only be awakened with their statues. You cannot use universal statues. To obtain those statues, you need to acquire them when the bistro opens once every month for a few days. During that event, you must consume cocktails that will give you a chance to obtain a statue. It's random, but you have a guaranteed statues every 10 cocktails. To obtain those cocktails, you can convert up to 120 beers at a rate of 3 to 1, giving you a maximum of 40 cocktails for free. Drinking those cocktails will provide you with a progress reward for additional cocktails and statues. The last time I drank at the bistro, I could collect 43 statues for free if I include the progress reward. I guess I was lucky, as most of the time you will obtain around 40. Considering that you need 700 statues for one officer at an average rate of 40 statues per month, an exclusive officer can expect to be fully awakened after 18 months. Of course, you can expedite the process by purchasing cocktail packs. Those gift packs aren't cheap, and you can expect to spend on average $400 USD per skill for a total of $1,600 to awaken your exclusive hero fully. It's up to you to spend a week in the Caribbean or own an overpowered officer. Wings of Wanderlust may be your best bet for the commander looking for an officer who will adapt if you decide to focus on a different troop. His versatility opens up a world of strategic possibilities, making the game even more exciting and challenging. Let's take a quick look at the artwork. If you are a gun guy or a gun gal, you'll notice that he's shooting a sort of pump-action shotgun in semi-auto. I know I'm nitpicking here, but let's review his skill, shall we? His first skill, the tactical one, is called Draw If You Dare. Prep time 8 seconds, forces an enemy ground force troop to target this officer's troop for 4 seconds, making the enemy troop uncontrollable during that time. While this effect is active, increases the damage of this officer's troop by 80% and its damage resist by 55%. His tactical skill is not based on a set value but rather on a percentage increase in both damage and damage resist for 4 seconds. On top of that, he casts an uncontrollable spell at the enemy for the same duration, which is quite long. That reminds me of the tactical skill of Winter Huntsman. It doesn't work the same but lasts twice as long. I try to capture this skill effect in some gameplay that you will see at the end of the video, so stay tuned. His second skill, called Bullseye, an offense type of skill, increases the normal attack damage of this officer's troop by 20% and its firing accuracy by 15%. Now that's new to me. I've never seen a fire accuracy buff before. If you look at the artillery unit info, you increase the hit rate by boosting the accuracy. I believe this accuracy buff only applies to artillery and infantry, as with another ground unit, they call it hit rate. It's hard to verify those values by testing them on the field, as you need to isolate the variable, which is impossible. Regardless, the damage increase of 25% alone is relatively high. His third skill is called Let's Dance Partner, Protection type. Whenever this officer's troop is attacked, it has a 20% chance to gain a 3% damage resist for 8 seconds. Can stack up to 10 times for a total value of 30% at max stack. His last skill, called Just Getting Warmed Up, is in offense time. Increases the damage of this officer's crew by 6% every second in combat. This effect can be stacked up to 5 times and resets when leaving combat. You gain a damage buff at 30% at max stack after 5 seconds. When you awaken all his 4 skills, you will unlock this skill now or never. Increases the damage of this officer's crew by 6% every second during combat. This effect can stack to 5 times at maximum stacks. The attack of this officer's crew have a 30% chance to deal 350 coefficient damage. Can be triggered once every 2 seconds. Those are impressive numbers, and it seems like he's the wonder officer who does it all. You know what we say, jack of all trades, master of none. Here's my concerns. A versatile officer will never perform as well as a specialist. His tactical skill is a normal attack buff rather than additional strength at a set value. It's not the best for artillery since you will lose that officer skill charge capability. Instead of dealing a devastating blow to the enemy in one strike, you will get 2 buffed volleys. For commander who loves to one-shot the enemy, you cannot reproduce that effect with Wings of Wanderlust. It may be a deal breaker for you. The best artillery hero is Lady Liberté by far, so if you want to get the upper hand with your favorite artillery, get the Lady instead of the Cowboy. You'll also get an additional grid rate. I also got a little disappointed with Cowboy on the light. After reviewing his skills many times, I understood why. He has 2 progressive passive skills, meaning that the damage and damage resist buff will increase with time. That time is precious in combat, especially with the light tank. What happens when the light tank gets in contact with the enemy? It starts to lose units and fast. By the time your skills reach maxed out, losing half of your troops will impact this effect severely. You will see the game replay. Even though I'm inflicting a lot of damage, I lose forces a lot. Alright, let's smoke some howitzers. Rat time. I'm gonna engage that first one, completely destroying it. The second one, and I'm gonna engage the last one, only leaving one almost dead. I lost somewhere around 40% in HP, not bad. And keep in mind that Rapier is fully trained, but Cowboy is not trained at all. I didn't want to mess up Diabloo's officer skill training. I'm trying to chase this straggler right there. I couldn't finish it off. Now I'm going to engage this anti-tank gun. See how fast he loses HP. Alright, I retreat. I lost again around 40% HP. And when you lose HP, you also lose firepower. I'm gonna go for that light tank. This base just blew up. I will engage that light tank. He retreat. I will take care of this helicopter. Look at the skill. There you go. When you see that star-shaped around the target, that means the skill is in effect. He's supposed to be uncontrollable, but I don't see how he can be uncontrollable and engaging my unit at the same time while being able to move. Not too sure how I understand the effect on this skill. So more rat work against this poor howitzer. Yep. There you go. You see the logo, the horse. And I will destroy those 2 enemy equipment. Before you say, well, Mag, you're not satisfied with the officer, even though you are absolutely destroying them. That is true. However, Diabloo's troops are overpowered. Doesn't matter which officer is in charge of that troop, the effect is still the same. So there you go again, a third time. Come get some. Let's go. Now the officer skill will launch, and he's fully destroyed. Kind of cool. The special effect, more rat work. He's running away from me. I will engage the first one. I retreat. I'll let him move a little bit. There you go. And I re-engage. I will finish off this anti-tank gun. I lost quite a lot of HP, about half dead, and this light tank will taste the medicine. There you go. Now I'm gonna go for this truck. You see the effect once again. It looks like it's a shotgun shot effect, similar to Lady Justice. Well, they both use the shotgun, so you understand. There you go. He's dealing a lot of damage when your unit is full. And on this third sequence, now a garrison, I'm gonna load the officer skill on this aircraft. Almost ready to launch when this poor bastard tried to engage this Raven. He didn't see me, I guess, and I almost one-shot him. I didn't lose anything that time. Yep. Unfortunately, while we are in a conquest, it's difficult for me to conduct proper testing. But as soon as we are done with Cairo, I will make another video and try every unit type so you can be the best judge. Right now, I would assume that Wings of Wanderlust would do great on durable armor, like the heavy tank, MBT, or even helicopter. I'm sure he would do amazing leading infantry troop. As for the artillery, there are better options right now. So the big question is he worth it? Well, it depends. It depends on many factors. If you can only afford one bistro officer and understand the compromise, you will be happy about Wings of Wanderlust. If you already own many specialists, I don't see the value in this either. As for myself, I will not awaken the cowboy other than his bullseye skill. Stay tuned for the testing video. The production of that upcoming content will commence when we leave Cairo. That's it for today. Was this video helpful? If so, consider giving me a like. It will help other commanders find my content. Until then, friends, I wish you a great weekend and I'll catch you on the next video. See ya.